Robert Brooks is like any other JV basketball player. He wants to wear the sweetest gear around, he wants to win, and most of all, he wants to play for the varsity one day. While Brooks hopes to eventually wear a letter jacket, he's already earned the badge of courage. Diana Nyad has more from Orange County, California.
There's not a kid that's any tougher than Rob.
He's the first one, on the floor diving for loose balls, or he's willing to sacrifice his body to take a charge.
Robert's a competitor. He's a warrior. He has a tremendous heart.
16-year-old Robbie Brooks is a scrappy, in-your-face starting guard for Southern California's Los Alamitos JV basketball team. The sophomore is popular on campus. Those who know him don't even notice his disability. But opponents do. The first reaction is compassion. But when the action heats up, pity quickly turns to respect.
They'll kind of stay off of him and they'll let him do what he wants and they don't play too aggressive.
People that don't know me, the kids that aren't in Orange County maybe, I just take it to him a few times.
Rob starts draining a couple shots and he gets in their face.
They don't go any less after that.
They realize they've got to play 100% against this guy, otherwise they're going to lose.
The development of super strong, super flexible prostheses has been remarkable over the last decade. That, along with the advocacy of the American Disability Act, has made for many new opportunities for the disabled athlete. But most pursuits are individual, steady, and easily controlled. Basketball, a symphony of quick pivots and unpredictability, is much tougher for a disabled individual.
I had a choice, but the choice had to be basketball because I can't stop playing.
That may be the only time you'll ever hear Robbie Brooks utter the word can't.
Just the outside saying you can't do this or you can't do it as well only magnifies that drive in him to be successful.
Steve Brooks, a high school basketball coach himself, and his wife Kathy heard nothing but can't throughout their son's childhood. Robbie was born with a shortened leg, a syndrome called premoral focal femur deficiency, or PFFD. It affects some 800,000 infants, most of whom face life in a wheelchair.
One of the options for us that was recommended to us was a particular procedure called a Van Ness procedure, which basically would have had Robert basically in the hospital for a good portion of his childhood.
The Van Ness procedure would have entailed about 15 grueling, complicated surgeries throughout Robbie's childhood. The other option was amputation. But through exhausting research, the Brooks found a maverick prosthetist who was determined to make a better quality life for kids with PFFD.
He felt like what they were doing to these kids was inhumane.
A specially designed lower limb prosthesis allowed Robbie an extended leg, and he soon became one of the few with PFFD to play team sports as an equal with his peers. Robbie dominated virtually every game he played as an 8-10-year-old. But when those teenage years come and your height and your quickness improves, it's pretty tough to keep up as the other kids are getting faster. So it's such a testament to this young athlete that at the age of 16, he's still a starter on his JV team. And next year, he has every intention of becoming a varsity starter as well.
He has a varsity mentality right now.
He has a lot of strength. He rips the ball away from everybody.
He's not soft. He's just like any other player. He can shoot the three very well. And yeah, you just got to play him just like any other person.
He's been a leader, I think, his entire life, and you can tell that when things get bad for our team, he brings us together.
Robbie Brooks will never know if he's so gritty because of his disability, or if this determined personality would have surfaced if he had had two normal legs. In any case, confident and gritty he is.
I try and be as tough and physical and things out there like that on the court. I don't like losing. I think I don't like losing more than I like winning.
Diana, thank you. Now, Mark Mosley is the physician who refused to operate on Rob years ago. That decision cost Mosley his job and his reputation. Mosley told Fox Sports Net that he knows of only one other person that uses that device, and that person is also living a normal, healthy